Good morning and happy Monday, you guys. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. I know I did. It just didn't last long enough, but it was wonderful nonetheless. And I'm going to cherish it because this Saturday I have an event that I'm going to be working, and it's going to be a long day. A great day, but a long day nonetheless. So, let me jump in with the bad news. I did not make it to the gym this morning, you guys, and it's because I neglected to set my alarm. I'm like, Michelle, how in the world could you've done everything else, but you forget to set the alarm? Washed up my gym clothes, had everything ready, and forgot to set my alarm. It's like, But you know, these things happen. And when my alarm went off, I said, oh, shucks, it's time to go to the gym. I was excited. Looked at my phone. I said, oh, my God, that thing says 6 o'clock. So, you know, things happen. So I was trying to decide if I should go to the gym tonight at 11:30, which means that I'll wrap it up at about 1:15, maybe 1 o'clock, or if I should just wait until tomorrow and go. But then that little voice said, nope, Michelle, you're going to go get in that gym. So I'm starting my workout at 11:30 tonight, and then finish up, like I said, about 12:45-ish. If not 1 o'clock, excuse me, and get it in, be done with it, and it's a wrap. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, let's get into today's subject. Topic for today is, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? And I decided, you know what, I'll tell you something. I went back and forth with several topics to talk about today, because I have a notebook, well, not notebook, but in my vision book, I have a section full of topics. So I kind of wrestled with quite a few topics that I wanted to talk about, but for some reason, as I was walking out the house, this topic is the one that really stuck out to me, and it was like, Michelle, you need to talk about this. So when I asked the question, what are you waiting for? What I want to know is, if you said you wanted to start a business, and maybe you said this a while ago, you want to apply for a job someplace, you want to go on a vacation, you want to date somebody, whatever the case may be, my question to you today is, what are you waiting for? I mean, really, what are you waiting for to start doing the things that you want to do? And I guarantee you, if you sit down and you really stop and think about it, you're going to say to yourself, well, you know, I'm waiting for my kids to get out of high school. I'm waiting for my kids to graduate college. I'm waiting for my kids to get a certain age. I'm waiting for retirement. I'm waiting till I get married. I'm waiting till I get divorced. I'm waiting until I lose some weight. I'm waiting until I get a gym membership. The list can go on and on and on. But at the end of the day, the things that you say that you're waiting on to do the things that you really want to do, you know what? That's a bunch of BS. It really, really is a bunch of BS. And it's all up here. Let me tell you something. If there's something that you truly want to do, you need to go out and do it. And I mean, all jokes aside, you need to just do it, because the time is never going to be perfect for anybody. Okay, the time is just never going to be perfect. You ever talk to someone and you say, well, I thought you were going to open up that tea shop. And they say, you know what, I was, but the time was just never right. And you go, really? Well, what time were you waiting on? You know, you were waiting for the kids to get older. You were waiting for your spouse to get on board. You were waiting for your job to get a little less hectic. You were waiting for your next raise, your next promotion, your next whatever it is. And those things never happen. And let me tell you what happens. You get to the end of your life, and sometimes it's not even that deep. Sometimes you get to the end of the day, the end of the week, the end of the month, the end of the year, and you say, you know what? You said you were going to do A, B, C, and X, Y, Z, and you didn't do anything. So now you're regretting, excuse me, guys. So now you're regretting that you didn't get a chance to get the things done that you wanted to do. So that's why I am encouraging you guys, stop putting things off. Stop procrastinating. Okay? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. If there's something that you want to do, Get out there and do it. When someone says to me, you know what, Michelle, I love watching your videos because you inspire me so much. It doesn't matter if it's a workout video, if it's a car vlog, if it's a travel video, if it's a catch up with me video, if it's a coaching video, whatever that, or cooking video, whatever video that I'm doing. And people see my videos and they say to me, Michelle, you know what, you inspire me. I just want you to know that. I get so inspired. And I go, really? You know, thank you. I'm so glad that I can inspire you, but thank you so very much. So what are you doing? And they go, well, right now, nothing. But you said I inspired you. So if I inspired you, why aren't you doing something? Girl, because, you know, I have this, I have that, I have the other. The time is not right. I don't have the money. It's always going to be something. My significant other doesn't, they're not on board, you know, they don't encourage me and all this kind of good stuff. Let me tell you something. That's why I said the time will never be right. You just have to get out there and do it. You have to get out there and do it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what it is, how big or small, or in between. If it's something that you want to do, you need to get out there and do it. Stop letting people tell you what you can and cannot do. See, that's the difference between me and a lot of women. You know, I know a lot of women say, well, I want to do ABC, but my husband or my significant other has said, now's not the right time. What do you mean now's not the right time? It's not the right time for me, or it's not the right time for you. See, because there's a difference. There is a difference. And if it's not the right time for you, then that is your problem and yours alone. But if it's the right time for me, I'm going to go and step out on faith to do the thing that I've been saying that I want to do. Y'all have got to stop allowing people to tell you when the time is right and when it's not. Because what's going to happen is, again, you're going to come to the end of that month, that year, that week, or the end of your life, and you're going to sit back and say, you know, I had all of these things that I wanted to do, and I never got a chance to do them because somebody has always said to me, the time isn't right. Let that sink in. So you get to the end of your life and you had so many things that you could have accomplished, but you didn't, because you always listened to somebody telling you the time wasn't right. So again, I want to leave you be, but I want to ask you this question one more again. What are you waiting for? If there is something that you know you want to do, start now, start today. Stop putting it off. If you know that you want to get on a weight loss program, what are you waiting for? You don't need to wait for a new month. Okay? Because I know a lot of times we like to start things at the beginning of a new month. You don't need to do that. Start today. And you might say, well, Michelle, but I've already eaten my breakfast and, you know, I had A, B, C, and XYZ. Doesn't matter. In this case, I don't normally say I don't care, but in this case, I don't care what you had. Get back on track at lunchtime. And if you mess up at lunchtime, get back on track at dinner. But what you will not do is say, I'm going to wait till tomorrow. I'm going to wait till next week. I'm going to wait till next month. No, get started now. Get into the gym. You don't need to wait for a new month to join a gym. You can go join a gym today. When you get off work, or if you work from home, when you log off for the day, go on to that local gym and go ahead and sign up and get your membership. You don't have to wait till a new month. Now, unless they have a special coming. They say, look, we have a special. If you wait and sign up the 1st of October, then yeah, you might want to do that. But in the meantime, between time, get out there, do something else. Go to your local track and walk. Or if you have a neighborhood, as I'm talking to you guys, there's a gentleman riding by on his bike. And so if you have a bike, ride your bike through your neighborhood. You have a nice quiet neighborhood like where my sister lives and they have sidewalks, walk the neighborhood. You don't have to sit around waiting, doing nothing because you're waiting for that membership at your gym, the special to kick in. You can always do something. I just want to encourage you guys today, before I let you go, I just need to encourage you to stop waiting. The time is now. You need to get done whatever that thing is that you say that you want to do. Get it done now. Stop waiting. And if it's because of fear, I need to tell you this. The fear is not of God, so fear should not be of you either. Okay? And to be honest with you, the fear that you're feeling, it lives up here. That's it. That fear is up here, and it's telling you, well, Michelle, you probably shouldn't do this, because what if people don't support your business? What if they this and what if they that? Guess what? Your business is not for everybody. So stop worrying about that. Again, the time is now, you guys. I need you to get out there and do the things that you said you were going to do. We for all intents and purposes, September's over, okay? We know we have one more week, but for all intents and purposes, September's over. Okay, we are now into the fourth quarter of 2019. And I need you guys to end the fourth quarter strong. Some of you started strong in the first quarter. Some of you haven't been strong all year long. But I need you to go ahead and end the fourth quarter strong. Don't end the fourth quarter the way you started it out, okay? If, in fact, you didn't start out on a good note. Could be you started out on a good note the first quarter, second and third quarter kind of fell off. But in the fourth quarter strong. You can do it. I can do it. We can do it. Do you understand what I'm saying? We have it in us to do it. All we have to do is believe in ourselves. Okay, here we go, because I got to do this for you. We just have to believe in ourselves, and you flex that. Y'all, look at these pecs. I'm telling you that they look like they're squishy, but they're not. They're really hard. Too bad you can't touch them, and you shouldn't. But you square up that chest, and you say to yourself, you know what? I can do this. I can do this. I will succeed. I am going to succeed. I need to succeed. And I'm going to tell you why. You need to succeed for you. I need to succeed for me. But there are other people out here watching what you do, and they need you to succeed. So if you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for the people that are counting on you. You have some people that you know for sure they're counting on you. But honey, let me tell you something. There's a ton of people out here right now. They're counting on you to do what you said you were going to do. Don't let them down. But most importantly, don't let yourself down. That's all I have, you guys. That's all I have. Great, grab Dad up so I can get on back home because I have a lot of stuff I need to do today. But I just wanted to ask that question. What are you waiting for? Let that sink in. You get up every day, day in, day out, every day. And you say you want to do this. You say you want to do that. You say you want to do the other, but you're not making any steps to get in there to do it. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for me to come and bash you in the head, neck, and throat? I mean, is that what you need to get motivated? I don't want to do that, but if that's what it takes, then that's what I'll do. Verbally, of course. But I need you to get out there and do what you said you were going to do. Because you may have something that I need, but I'm not going to get it because you are going to step out and do what you need to do. That's all I have, you guys. Thank you so much to my newest subscribers. Thank you so much to those of you that continue to support me in all that I do. I love you guys to the moon and back, and y'all know the drill. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing at all. So I love you. Get out there. Do what you said you were going to do. Stop putting it off. Let's end this year on a strong note. And I will be doing some more motivational talks about ending the fourth quarter strong, giving you some tips and all that kind of good stuff, because we are in the home stretch. We are in the home stretch, and I need you guys to do this. We can do this. See, when I'm motivating you all, I'll be honest with you, a lot of times what I'm saying is really for me. Today's topic's not, but a lot of times what I'm sharing with you guys is really for me, and it helps motivate me. So I'm going to motivate both of us in the process, okay? So until next time, take care.